here we go.
Forget about college essays and entrance exams. A new for-profit two-year college opens its doors in the Loop this year, and there are only a few requirements to get in. Students must love movies, music, cartoons, or video games. Mayor Daley was on hand today for the school's official dedication.
I want to thank Howard and all of you for your commitment to excellence in education.
Computer animation, music recordings, video games, and movies. Sounds like a lot of fun.
But at a Chicago college, it's class time.
It's Flashpoint Academy, Chicago's first digital media arts college.
Hi there, I'm Danielle Ularic, and I'm live here in Chicago, Illinois with Michael Phelps, who is just a little bit famous.
And this is where my whole modeling career started, so to be on the cover 20 years later.
Students at Chicago's newest college probably had a hard time concentrating today because actor and comedian Chevy Chase got a VIP tour over at Flashpoint Academy.
Because I don't have much more to say about what's going on here, except that it's very exciting, very unusual, and so are all of you.
The sands shift all the time, and this is a film about what happens if you throw your hands up in the air and let go of your moral compass altogether.
Oftentimes directors get really stressed and really serious about, there's a lot of responsibility on their shoulders.
And I thought, well, I know it's a good story, and being superstitious, I think, to close that circle.
You find a wonderful director.
And that's what we're honoring tonight. Chris Nolan's choices.
It's not easy. I would be lying. I'll say this election year.
I've just gotten the Grand Tour, and I feel like I've just walked the entire deck of the SS Enterprise.
This is the most inspiring environment that I've been in a long time. It's so beautiful.
Absolutely stunning. I would have never guessed that this great facility is sitting here in the heart of Chicago.
Chicago is at the forefront when it comes to those who design the games.
We're training digital Marines or cyber athletes.
I'm blown away by Flashpoint. They're doing an amazing job here. This school, I think, is exactly what's needed.
Flashpoint Academy has knocked my socks off. There's a cliche, but it's true.
I didn't realize that there was really any kind of cutting-edge animation going on in Chicago.
The great thing about Flashpoint is, man, where were these places when I was growing up?
This is a place of innovation. This is a place of creativity. This is a place that is run and populated by people who get it.
The traditional colleges when I was growing up didn't teach this kind of stuff. They didn't teach video game design. They didn't teach how to make films. You just kind of went out and hopefully get lucky and just kind of do what you could.
Everything I see from the facilities to the people, their mindset, this school I think really has all the potential in the world.
It's a golden opportunity for people to not only get the training, not only get the aesthetic sense, not only get the technical sense, but really understand the history of it and actually be employable with real skills
The technology that I have seen is technology that in many cases is ahead of where broadcasters are even using today in major markets. That to me is the important message about what Flashpoint is. The investment in the technology, the investment in the training. Flashpoint, in my opinion, really is the most state-of-the-art place for kids and students to learn how media is produced today.
I think the school really has more potential than most university systems. They have the perfect playground here and they have all the toys. And there's no better teaching school than just having the ability to get a camera, get a computer, get an editing bay, and just start making films. And I think that's exactly what Flashpoint encourages.
What I see from this school is that you're basically getting that apprenticeship that the unions don't do anymore.
And there's so many different things that the education in a place like this is going to set you up to do. It's not just one thing. It's not just games. It's not just film. It's not just broadcast. The sky's the limit.
You know, the next Walt Disney or the next George Lucas or the next Steven Spielberg is going to come out of a place like Flashpoint Academy.
The people who really get ahead are the ones who are always ahead of somebody else.
Students want to be able to get a good quality education, but most importantly, be able to at least get a job.